I've taken you on a little journey throughout the history, the society, how much money people made, the fashion of the time, how it was becoming consistent through nationalism, how it was becoming consistent because if a British Empire can dress in a certain way, it's different than how the French might dress. And when times of war are happening, when maybe there's conflict between two cultures, those things need to separate. Otherwise, people might be misunderstood for being French when they're clearly British. And that's the same for the Americas. The Americans had to eventually start moving west, and a lot of that movement created things like a different fashion because of the weather. And it's amazing how the size of a hat or the cut of a pair of pants is based around mobility and based around technology. And it's the same with jewellery. And what we can see here are two very beautiful brooches. On the right, we have the two serpents. Actually, there's a serpent on the interior and the exterior, and the body of the serpent on the exterior is pearl, which I think is very beautiful. On the left, we have the very standard pearl brooch, and notice the style designs, how they're similar to the 1813 ring. At the time, things like gems were becoming more and more expensive because become cheap. It was the gold that was becoming more expensive because after the terror, a lot of the gems flooded the market and the gold went to the war offering. So for the ones who hoarded the gold, had to go towards a good war that's been raging for 13 years. And if you don't do that and you don't give gold for the war, then you're not being your national best. You're not representing your country or your community. So the jewels became a lot smaller, and you notice that empire style in the gowns and how they were very streamlined and almost, in a way, kind of nouveau if you look at a lot of the dresses that were happening in the 20s. The jewellery could become smaller too.